As you talk to yourself and you're just regurgitating a lot of crap within your internal monologue, you realize that time isn't really moving, or at least that's what it feels like. And when you try to project this internal monologue, and obviously make a gain off of it because you're speaking, you want to obviously monetize this. I see that the volume thing is really low on OBS even then. When you are tracking something and time is moving, you tend to be a lot more cautious about it. And that's what you need to do with your internal monologue as you gain ideas and downloads. You need to track it with videos. Even if you don't end up posting that video, you need to understand that time is always moving regardless. And time is changing every single second. And you need to be on point every single fucking second. I just looked back at one of my videos from a year ago. It came out in November 30th, 2024. So basically a year ago. It was my first semester of college. I wanted to blow up on YouTube mad heavy. I looked back at the video, and the video felt the same as the videos I make now. That made me so mad because my videos are supposed to be 10 times better than the videos I have made before. And I hate that about myself. I want my videos to be good. This is a goal I'm going to set out to do. I want my videos to be the highest of quality. Every single time I make a video, I want it to be better than the last one. Even if that video gets no fucking views. Because I looked back at this channel, Dang Daniel, and I realized like all these videos that I've been making. I mean, slowly my videos have gotten better. The editing has gotten better. But my personality, it's always been good. That's good. But I don't have a level of like change in my videos. I mean, my videos are much better from the very first time I've gotten my PC all the way up until now. I can definitely say that with pure and much confidence. If you literally look back at the videos I've made when I first got my PC all the way up until now, the videos have increased in quality by a lot. Not by a lot, but by a pretty good margin. And I like that. But this time, I really do want to talk about things that mainly interest me. And I'm going to set out on the journey to be making very high quality videos for 1 week. Not spamming uploads anymore. Not doing shit reactions. I'm actually going to be making videos with scripts, tough ass editing, and taking a long time to make them. And if I get 0 views, then oh fucking well. But I have to do it. I have to do this because if I don't, I'm just going to feel mad at myself when looking back in the past. Because when you make videos that are very good and they get no views, at the end of the day, as long as you constantly keep improving, you will have the benefit and the reward of reflection. Reflecting on those videos and what you've done. And you're going to look back and you're going to be like, damn, I have really improved from that last time I was making videos. Life can feel very purposeless until you're just on the spot. So just live life like you're on the spot. That's what I've come to notice. With all this purposelessness going on, you know how I solved it just now? I didn't even really solve it. I just clicked record and started talking. And showing my body, showing my internal monologue, bringing the awareness of life to the forefront and showing my brain and bringing that awareness of life to the forefront to show that life is actually happening and time is actually passing. And if you don't do something with that time, you are wasting it. I just need to make better videos. And I don't care no more. I have lost a lot. And I'm going to continue to lose more. But I can continue to lose less and less. I can control how much I'm losing. So, as I walk the path of life, and time keeps passing, time keeps losing, and I keep gaining experience, I can always gain as much as possible with the time I have now. Because I can't keep focusing on too many other things. There's not really too many other things I can focus on. I can only focus on this. YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. And I just have to become a big YouTuber. That's just what I have to become. There's nothing else. It's either this or nothing else. And I have to get past this first, because if I can get past this first, I'm already a very outstanding and credible creator. And people will look up to that. People will be like, damn, that's Daniel Libey. That's Daniel the Hermit. I watch his streams. I watch his YouTube videos. That's another thing I have to stop doing. I have to stop streaming so much. I'm wasting so much time streaming to a small audience, and I'm not getting anything out of that. I need to get something out of my craft. And that's me going on this microphone and talking every single day. Perfecting my craft of talking. And if I don't do that, I won't be successful, because we see that in reflection. I am not improving as much as I want. I want to be monetized. I want a bigger YouTube channel. I want people to sit through my videos. And I want people to feel a purpose in my videos. I want this. Because as long as I have this, I know that people will genuinely watch my content and I can monetize off of it. And not only that, but I want to help others. But first, I need to see the components of helping others, and that's that. It is making content that is actually watchable. Not unwatchable, internal monologue, unprojectable slop. That is how I can put it. It is me projecting my internal monologue and it not reflecting into other people, just myself. So it's literally me just talking to myself, and I don't want that. I don't want that for my videos. I want you guys to actually be watching something. I want you guys to actually sit here and watch something. Watch something that you could sit here and be like, dang, I really, really enjoyed this certain aspect of your videos. And I have to also know that I'm in a certain place in my life. You know, just because I am, not making money and I'm not doing certain things does not mean that I don't have to talk about that. And that's true. I don't have to talk about that. I could talk about something else. And when you truly see that, like, everything has a skill gap and a learning curve to it, you really become humbled out of life, because finding things that you want to talk about, that's a skill. That's a genuine skill. Finding things to just randomly talk about, like this motherfucking spoon. I used yogurt. I used this spoon to eat fucking yogurt. I added granola to the spoon. That's a motherfucking skill, dude. So, all these things are skills. And you just need to develop them over time, constantly developing them. I really find a hard time just in analysis paralysis, sitting there constantly thinking of what to say, rather than just saying. Have one topic on your brain and just talk. I feel like this video here, I did a very good job of talking and getting all my points out. I may not have been talking in sentences to where it can be editable through each sentence, but it's a very good face-to-face video. And I like that. And overall, I just need to constantly keep on making this nonstop, because this is what I truly want to do. If I was a millionaire and I had a bunch of money, I would still do this. So let's maximize this skill to the highest degree, and let's grow as a community. This is probably going to straight up be the last video ever posted to Dang Daniel. Dang Daniel, I'm not gonna lie, I might not ever come back to this channel. I might not. Might. That carries a huge weight. Might. M-I-G-H-T. I might not come back. But if you catch me coming back to this channel, I'm probably already going to be big on my other channels. So, I gotta make other videos on the other channels. And I gotta just grind, because there's literally nothing else I can do. What else can I do? What do you want me to do? I can't keep posting those reactions. I was like, I can't post this reaction. I already know it's not going to do well. So why am I trying to post it? I know this is not going to do well. And I just want myself to understand that, like, to learn from its ignorance as fast as possible. One thing I've realized on this journey is that At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much advice you receive and how much knowledge you get from people from the higher class. You need to learn from your ignorance. You must learn from your ignorance. If your brain is calling you to go left and everyone is telling you to go right, you have to know that unless you're going to die, going left is a fucking terrible option because I went there. And I feel like that is a level of just like karma that you have within yourself, is that I just needed to learn that those videos that I was posting back then, people are not going to watch that shit, bro. People are not willing to watch that. And I mean, like I said earlier, I was looking back at a video of myself that came out about a year ago, and I was so mad because I was just like, dude, this is the same thing I'm doing now. So it's always a level of reflection. And if you notice that, you can truly win this. So videos are changing. Things are getting better. And yeah. That's it.